but we should probably get losers up to speed. Dragon Star and, well, no, let's get Risky Sweep and Tobo.
Let's see, so probably Bridget versus Faust, if I remember their characters correctly.
Probably, yes. Maybe Milia versus Faust.
Please select your character.
I really like the announcer in this game. Ooh, looks like Risky Sweep might be going Milia. Oh, that's not good. But you can tell sometimes that it is a beta.
Slayer.
So Tobo is going Slayer. We're going to see Slayer versus Bridget. This should be interesting. So hopefully... Ooh, that's an interesting skin for Slayer. I kind of like it.
Yeah. It's like Slayer's a very heavy poke, counter-poke character in the neutral game. And Bridget has some very intricate tech of his own for that sort of thing. Like that far slash actually has like a very small amount of low profile. No, not low profile, low crush, I mean. Which is actually really good against stuff like Slayer's 2-8. In the corner versus Slayer is not really 1B. But, alright, nice. No, you can't do 6. 2, 6, yes. Going for a command grab. Okay, now this is one of the phases you don't want to be with that. And yeah, the lock on.
We're seeing some interesting good shit from both players here. Remember to donate to Extra Life. There's a direct link in the description, or there should be a panel on the stream that you're watching. Seeing a lot of poke, counter-poke, I think? Not 100% sure how this game or either of these characters works, but it's certainly interesting to watch and try to figure anything out.
It's kind of how the matchup ends up. Slayer has like really powerful multi-game tools in general. It's kind of one of his major strengths. Bridget can deal with Slayer's poking, but not really assert himself in the same way that Slayer can. So it's a lot of like trying to deal with Slayer so that he can get his stuff set up and go into the advantage. So like, the lock-on is a good example of that. Once you get the lock-on, yeah, you can't.
Wake up, Super.
Dead on time is really strong Super in this game. In the game where Super is not even cross a fence, that's kind of a risk to try. Doesn't work very well. Now the delayed overhead attack, I think. Ah, nice. Doesn't convert, but still keeps the point.
Let me turn up Splice in the Discord call because I don't hear them that loudly.
Okay. I can try increasing my gain if that's necessary.
No, it sounds like
a
a
good
good
away from the
matchup.
mic. Awesome. Okay, cool. That's 2 dead on times. Oh, I didn't put a force break.
Ooh, there's a nice little confirm in the Gatling.
That's an overhead, so it can catch you by surprise if you're not used to playing Magic. Ah! Surprisingly good super. Bridget's supers are also some of the better ones in the game. Or rather, he doesn't get that much off of his RC combos, so you might as well spend it on the super.
Interesting. Pass.
Because that super is actually... I believe that super is like advantage on block even because of the... I think what's the name of the teddy bear? Roger, I think?
Wow.
But the teddy bear that hits at the ending there makes it safe, and it's decent anti-air as we've seen a few times now.
So that's game 1 to Risky Sweep.
Another disconnect, goddammit.
Oh, that's good. Just what... Oh, opponent has been disconnected too. What on earth is going on? How y'all doing? Alright, so we got game 2 here. Tobo, looks like they're sticking with the same characters. Cool, this was a cool matchup.
Yeah, it's a fun matchup to watch. It's like NAC Basic. It was a lot even more favored in towards Slayer. It's not quite as good at this, but it's still like Bridget does struggle somewhat, but it's not like Bridget is powerless.
Different color here from Risky Sweet. I like this one. I like this one. I like the default too, but I like this one.
It's a good 6 speeder already. So we're doing pretty well at like checking the aerial approach with Risky. Alright, lock on, nice. Let's see if the boxing bear is actually generally good. Even if it looks like it can look kind of like a waste, or it's starting to look like a waste to me when it sort of withdraws from Bridget. The fact that it's boxing in front of it means that Bridget still keeps himself safe behind it in a way that helps a lot.
Oh, I have a cat here. I'm gonna show her on the stream.
Kitty! Oh god. Kind of New Jersey burst there, but it wasn't fine, so it's fine. I don't know. That's a general phenomenon I found that almost every Guilty Gear scene has a regional term for what a bad burst is. Alright. This is actually really high.
Yeah, this is some good shit.
It's very close to death for Risky, but
Now
he's
either of
definitely
them
has
just
the
needs a little bit of chip, and it looks like Tobo found it first. Although I think that might have hit.
Slayer is a monster in terms of damage output, and Bridget very much is not. She just needs more hits than Slayer to do the same amount of damage. Big bang upward. It's a good move, but doesn't quite reach that far. Point again. Yeah, sweet.
Meaty overheads.
I think,
He's out of the corner.
I think Risky's not that used to the matchup because, while from Dandy Step, Slayer doesn't really have low options, but he does have that overhead as a threat. And Risky ended up hit by that.
Wait,
yeah, that was game 2. Right?
that was game 2. Sorry, guys. This is not a game that needs to happen because this is 2 out of 3. Close the game, and hopefully that doesn't kill their games forever.
Yeah.
So that was.
Mine.
Wait, that was 1-1. Oh my God, that was a game that needed to happen. Oh, I'm stupid.
It was?
Yes, because Risky Sweep won the first game. I'm really bad at this. I'm a great TO. I don't know if you know.
That's the thing though, like Slayer can just kind of do Slayer things, and Bridget is the character who has to deal with Slayer, not the other way around.
Do you have 2 minutes worth of things? Because you were not in this lobby and the game is starting.
No.
Okay. I will make an effort to actually talk.
I mean, I could just watch your stream.
That's
I get
true.
a bit delayed, but
It'll be okay. For one match.
I'm not exactly providing like super second-to-second commentary either way, so we'll be fine. So the thing with Bridget is that he always wants to skip his intro animation to make sure that his hitbox or hurtbox is just far away from his opponent to start. That's a thing that Rue found out after playing who knows how many sets.
Interesting. Interesting.
Like, Bridget in his idol is kind of like swaying back and forth in kind of a dance that only he can hear. And if you always skip the intro animation with the characters, he's as far away from the opponent as you can. That he's safe from himself. Oh, the gold burst. God.
Ooh. I like that. Versus the command dash, just to break up super. That was pretty nice.
Just putting hitboxes in front of yourself
Yeah.
is generally a good thing versus Slayer. Slayer does have a strong aerial approach with his jump H, but he is, I would say, a more grounded character overall. Nice command grab. Yeah, this is kind of how the matchup goes. Like, if both people are playing pretty well, Slayer's just going to have the higher life total over the round. Pretty good. Like, yeah, catching him with the Razor Bear there. This is when things get slightly difficult for players, but it's fine. Alright, yeah, that's fine. The sweep, the bison sweep. That's what makes the bear just nice on block strings. Like, if you catch something, awesome, you get damage. If you don't, then you're at least safe and have a built-in distance, which means that you can start setting things up. Not just back to regular poking. And this is the case where Bridget can be really frustrating to deal with. Because Bridget doesn't have to go in. But his ability to just be slippery and stay away for ages is basically unmatched in this game. Like,
Ooh, that was pretty
there.
nice.
Yeah, that's like Bridget has cool tech. But like in a lot of games, you know, like the so-called bad characters are bad because they just don't really have tools going for them, you know? And Guilty Gear is absolutely not that. Like, so-called bad characters, the worst characters overall, have tech. And it's usually pretty cool. It's just that, like I was saying, Slayer generally has to get fewer hits in order to win a round. Which, yeah, that can close it out. Yeah, this is just really difficult for Bridget to come back from.
Yeah, that was rough. Getting put in the corner that early and then just having to deal with mix-up after mix-up for high damage. Oof.
It's cool though. I feel
Yeah.
like we definitely saw some cool Bridget stuff, I think.
Yeah, that was a cool set. Thank you guys. Thank you for playing Risky Sweep.
Yeah.